Good day, and I welcome you to this edition of Be Inspired with Henry Aderibigbe. Today I want to briefly talk about what I titled, You've Got No Time to Waste. There is really no time for you to waste. A tortoise and a turtle, both of them were trying to become the in-law of the king. So the king said, go get a white garment from the chief priest of another land. So when they got to that land, they both got there separately. The tortoise got there 30 minutes before the turtle. When the tortoise got there, he met them partying. They said, tortoise, come and party. He sat down, started partying. 30 minutes later, the turtle got there. They said, turtle, welcome, sit down, party with us. He said, no, I'm here for a business. So he went, collected the white garment, asked the usher, can I get takeaway pack? Collected takeaway pack, left. 30 minutes later, the tortoise finished. He said, can I see the priest? They said, yes. They took him to the priest. When he got to the priest, he said, I'm here for a white garment given to you by our king. The man said, oh, I'm sorry. I gave it to the turtle already. The tortoise lost. That was how the turtle became the in-law of the king. You know, many times in our lives, I've realized something, that many of us live our lives as if we have all the time to ourselves. Somebody said, there is no time to waste. Another person told me recently, he said, no time to check time. It was funny for me at first, but when I thought about it, I realized that that's true. There is really no time to waste. Why? Because you have just one life to live, and you will realize something. If there is time to waste, then the 1 year, 2 years, 3 years you wasted when you were 20, 21, 23, you should have been able to recover it, but you realize that you won't be able to recover it. As a matter of fact, trying to juggle what you should have done 3 years ago with what you're doing right now makes you more tiring, makes it more tiring for you, makes it more stressful for you. There is no time to waste. Few people dying of terminal diseases were asked, what's your greatest regret? Most of them, 90% of them said, our greatest regret is that we didn't do what we're supposed to do when we're supposed to do them. There is what to be done at a particular point in time. A book in the Bible, Ecclesiastes, says that there is a time and a season under heaven for everything. A time to sow, a time to reap, a time to be born, a time to die. There is a time and a season under heaven for everything. You shouldn't just be living your life like you have your every life, every time, all the time to yourself. Sir, your days are numbered. Bible says in the book of Psalms, it said, teach us to number our days, that we may apply our heart unto wisdom. Your days are numbered. You have a period of time to live here on earth. We are not in the Methuselah period. We are in the period where people live between 50 and 100. Sir, if you're going to live 100 and you are 50 already, how will you want to be remembered when you are 100? Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children and his children's children. Sir, would you leave an inheritance for your children, not even your children's children, the way you're taking care of your time now? Do you know that time is not money? Why? Because if you lose money, you can recover it. Time is life. If you lose your life, you can't get it no more. Bible says, and it is appointed unto man to die once. You die once. There is no two times. There is no two times about it. No, you die once. There is just one life to live. This is not a rehearsal. This is the real thing. We're on stage performing. Why waste your time? Recently, I was with somebody and I saw the person. I was in the office, rather, and somebody sitting beside me was chatting on Facebook for almost 3 hours. And later she said, I enjoy chatting with that guy. And I was asking her, what did you guys talk about? She said, everything. And I said, I pity your life. Somebody was chatting silly with you and wasting 3 hours of your life. 3 hours of your life. Do you know that if you use that 3 hours constructively, you will gain 3 days? A man told us recently, he said, do you know that if you waste 8 hours of your time every single day, by the time you are 75, you would have used 25 years of your life wasted? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your life. Wasting your time is equivalent to wasting your life. I heard you. There is one life of yours to live. As you go about your life, put on the cap to say, guys, I have a business to do. I have something to do. A lot of us find it so hard to tell people I'm busy. A lot of us find it so hard to tell people I can't join you now. Why? Because we just want to blend in. You are not created to blend in. You were created to stand out. Don't, because you want to please people, let them waste your time. Once they waste your time, your life is wasted. Okay? Thank you for tuning in today. Till when I start come your way next week, I tell you, please don't let your time be wasted, because time is not money, time is life. God bless you. Bye bye.